What's up, fam? I lost my brother to cancer in November of last year. And man, my brother was health conscious. My brother was very smart, held several degrees. And man, it was a shock to find out that my brother had cancer. And he didn't tell anybody. And I really feel as if I would have got there sooner, I could have saved my brother, man, or helped, save my brother. But it's still, I got some education on the subject of cancer and how it comes about, how to get rid of it. And I just hate I lost my brother in the process. But man, we can beat this cancer. And I vowed, man, that I was going to do what I could to help people to get informed so we can bury this cancer, man. You have to know about the different types of cancer and how it gets there, man. And it's stress, a lot of the foods that you eat, some of the jobs that we work at, because a lot of these jobs that you work at, man, they have different types of chemicals there that they don't tell you about until it's too late. Look at all the guys, our fathers and grandfathers who died from asbestos. So, man, you have to be careful. And a lot of the food that they make nowadays, man, it is cancerous because they have to mass produce this food to keep up with the demand. And in the process, they give the foods, or even the vegetables, to make it grow fast, these different type of chemicals. And it causes cancer within us. And I learned about Dr. Sebi, and when he was saying that, man, we supposed to eat foods that are more alkaline based, that is true. Look at all the foods, and when you check it out, man, a lot of that food got acid in it. And people didn't live like that prior to fast foods. So, man, we got to educate ourselves on this cancer. Live better. We got to learn, man, I'm telling you, we got to start growing our own foods again because we can't trust the people, man, that grow this food. We just can't trust them. And the medicines, all these things that they're giving us, man, is causing us cancer. I remember when I was a kid, they talking about how good fluoride is. Now I've come to find out fluoride causes cancer. They find skeletons millions or thousands of years old, intact, but our bodies are rotting from the inside out. That's like acid. And a lot of the foods that you eat, man, is like it's just a slow death because the acid is going to slowly build up in you and it's going to kill you. And the thing about when you start detoxing, you can't go backwards, man. You can only go forward. Because once you clean your system out, you can't dirty it back up, man, because you will catch cancer and it's going to hit you even harder. So, man, educate yourself, man, on what's really happening. Check out these people like Dr. Sebi, Dr. Caldwell. And you have to ask yourself, man, why are all these holistic doctors dying? Mysteriously ending up dead. They don't want the word to get out because they want you to stay sick, stay dependent on the doctors, stay getting medicated because it's all about the dollar bill, player. And when you interfere with that money, they're going to kill you.
Of holistic doctors found mysteriously dead June 19th, 2015. Dr. Jeffrey Bradstreet was found with a gunshot wound to the chest. His death ruled suicide. On this very same day in Mexico, 3 doctors were reported missing. When found dead, the relatives say they look nothing like their relatives and demanded an investigation. June 21st, Dr. Baron Holt and Dr. Bruce Hindendall found dead. June 29th, 2015. Holistic Dr. Teresa Seviers was found murdered. On the very same day, Dr. Jeffrey Whiteside went missing and was found dead. July 3rd, 2015. Patrick Fitzpatrick goes missing. July 10th, 2015. Lisa Riley is found in her home with a gunshot wound to the head. July 19th, 2015. Dr. Ron Swartz was found murdered in his East Coast, Florida home. July 21st, 2015. Dr. Nicholas Gonzalez dies suddenly. July 21st, 2015. Dr. Abdul Karim is found dead alongside the road by passerbys. August 12th, 2015. Osteopath Mary Bovia is found slain to death in her Pennsylvania home. September 16th, 2015. Holistic Dr. Mitch Gaynor is found dead outside his country home. Sunday, October 11th, 2015. Dr. Marie Paz is found dead of an alleged suicide. October 29th, 2015. Jerome E. Blott jumped to his death from Central Park West residence. Jamie Zimmerman allegedly slipped and fell and hit his head in a wild location. On January 23rd, 2016, top medical doctor John Marshall, 49, who was a former fourth-generation Marine, had served in Afghanistan and had survivor training, was found dead in the Spokane River, and they pulled his body out that day. He was said to be in great shape and was doing his usual run in Spokane near the river. January 25th, 2016. Holistic Dr. Rod Floyd was found dead in his home in Florida. January 26th, 2016. January 28th, 2016. Professor Alan Clark was found dead in the wood, hanging from a tree in a rubber bodysuit. They ruled a death accidental. February 1st, 2016. Paige Adams was found dead in her home. And she was good friends with Dr. Jeffrey Bradstreet. February 14th. Cancer HIV researcher Cheryl DeBoer is found dead in a cupboard with a plastic bag over her head. February 21st, 2016. Dr. Armand Anthony Burt was reported missing by his family and later found in his car with the seat reclined in the parking lot of a Kirkwood Lowe's store, the apparent victim of a heart attack. March 10th, 2016. The cancer researcher was found dead in the field. Names has not been given. On March 23rd, 2016, prominent holistic doctor Henry Hahn was found murdered on his 7-acre Santa Barbara estate, along with his wife and daughter, only 5 years of age. All were shot and wrapped in plastic. April 6, 2015, should say 16. Dr. Harsh, a self-described holistic medical doctor, was killed while riding his bike with a group of friends. February 12th, 2016. Dr. Rose Polga apparently walked off her job where she worked at Torrey Bay Hospital in Devon was missing for almost 2 months. Police later recovered her body from the sea more than 50 miles away. May 6, 2016, Dr. Rasmussen was found dead. Stabbed to death in her home. March 14th, 2016. Holistic doctor and acupuncturist Dr. Clarkston, who was missing 3 weeks, was eventually found dead in his car, which was allegedly found off the road. Some say he took to work for 30 years. Dr. Sudari, May 6, 2016, allegedly took his own life on Mother's Day in the garage. May 19th, 2016. Prominent investigator hired by Dr. Marshall's wife. She also a MD surgeon. An investigator says on CBS that the accidental death of Dr. Marshall that I reported on 1st in January is most likely a professionally staged murder by someone in military or police. June 11th, 2016. Dr. Alex Schwartzman, a dentist and naturopathic doctor, allegedly killed himself. June 13th, 2016. An arrest was made in the death of holistic doctor Louise Yoder. Dr. Yoder actually died in or around July 22nd, 2015. A very busy week for holistic doctor's death, and authorities almost immediately said she died of natural causes despite being fit, super healthy, and just 6 years old. June 16th, 2016, a man stormed into a holistic doctor's office and gunned down the man and then turned the gun on himself, taking both lives. No names or details has been added. Correction. The doctor's name was T1 Hong. He was a sports medicine specialist at the Beijing Games. July 7, 2016. inside her upscale Creekside Drive home in Palo Alto, California. The cause of deaths was from multiple stab wounds. And last but not least, the great Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi, born Alfredo Bowman in Honduras in 1933. Dr. Sebi learned about herbal healing from his grandmother. One of his claims to fame was his belief that rendering the body into an alkaline state makes it impossible for disease and ailments to exist. After being apprehended on charges of money laundering on May 28, 2016, Dr. Sebi was detained. At an unconfirmed date between June 3rd and August 6th, he reported severe health conditions from the filthy Honduran jail he was being held in. He was rushed to Vicente de Antoni Hospital, but died in transit. His exact conditions of death, and any evidence of foul play is still unknown and under investigation.